Hi guys, Josh here, your Amazon optimization guru, and welcome to my channel where we talk about all things related to optimizing and increasing your sales on Amazon. So today I wanted to talk about a topic that I think is very important for a lot of sellers, and that is the topic of finding items that you can ultimately sell on the platform. And this could be, for sellers who are just starting out, and this can also be for sellers who are looking for additional products that they can sell and help scale their business with. So there are definitely applications between the two. And there are a lot of methods out there, I think, but there's a few that I'm going to focus on today, which are free and very simple to do. And I think, in my experience, have been fairly effective. So I'm definitely going to recommend those for you today. There's other tools out there as well. I have videos on them for Helium 10, which will help you do product research. But for now, we're just going to keep it simple and we're going to go with kind of what works. So if you look at Amazon and the platform itself, you're going to try and see if you can identify, what products are emerging or what products have increased in popularity as of, recently. And obviously, there's products out there that really are very popular, but the competitors are very established within the space, and it's very difficult to get a lot of positive movement if you do enter the space. And some good examples of that are protein powders and things of that nature. So what I usually do is we're going to go to the left pane and click all here, and then you'll see at the top there's a trending section, and you can check out these two at the top, but really the one that I like to focus on is movers and shakers. And you can see that it gives a lot of emerging products on the platform. You can see the percentage growth and some other like basic statistics. So if you're in a particular category and you want to stick in that category, then what you can do is you can use the left side to determine that. If you don't really mind where you are or what you get into, then you could just browse through, the entire thing or the main page here. I would recommend, though, if you have a specialization or a lot of knowledge and experience within a particular category, that you choose that as an area of focus. Obviously, categories where you're going to be making investment and you don't know a lot about them, going to be obviously higher risk. So for me, I've been in the health and household supplement industry for a while now. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to select that category. And then we're going to take a look and see, what we can find that we think might be good to either start sourcing or custom manufacturing. So in this case, I'm looking at supplements. I can see there's a protein powder here. Again, protein's been around a long time, even plant protein, which this one specifically is. I don't feel like that's a great category to enter just off of experience. So I'm going to exclude that. Magnesium glycinate could potentially be a good category, but there's a lot of competition now. So I'm going to avoid doing something like that. Kids protein, again, the kids supplement space is not hugely profitable, so I'm going to leave that. But let's keep going down and see, kind of what else comes up. Quest protein chips, again, they've been very established for a while. Not particularly a category I want to compete in. Now we have a protein smoothie, good potential category. I like that. Multivitamins, those are pretty common. Gummy category is better. Quest bars, very saturated. And then I see there's actually grass-fed beef organs. I do like that category. I think it's something that's emerged only in the more recent years from what I can see. So maybe I'll go ahead and I'll take a look and I'll see what grass-fed beef organ supplements are doing. So we're going to go to Google Trends, And you can see here I've entered it into Google Trends. I've done the timeline from 2004 to present. That's as far back as it goes, and just left everything else open just to see, okay, what's going on with this search term and how has the interest increased? And you can kind of see that it's been very flat in the past up until, say, mid 2024. So it's a very new category, and the popularity is constantly increasing here. So I like that. I like the trajectory. Um, Also, check out my other videos because I do go into more specifics in terms of like positioning and keyword research, things like that. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. You're going to stay up to date with everything related to Amazon and increasing your sales. So I'm actually going to pin this item here, this item type, as a potential new item that I expand into, and I'll share more details on that in other videos. But I wanted to give you just a general overview of how you look at items that you could potentially carry and manufacture. I would recommend, getting a list together, maybe 5 items at most, and then sort of comparing them with one another. If you want to do all 5 and you have the capability to do it, that's fine. But if you're a smaller operation or single person, I'd recommend kind of hedging your risk, picking one of the best options based on what you've observed. Again, check out my other videos. You're going to want to look at the level of competition, the search ranking of the item, how many items are they actually selling, what your profit margins look like. So how much is this to manufacture? I think $29 to 38 is a pretty solid profit margin for a supplement. So that's something I like a lot as well. And then, of course, who are the other competitors? How easy do you think it's going to be to break into this market? Um, what's the format? This is obviously a pill form, but could you do it in a gummy form, which is more popular? Absolutely. So there's a lot of other things you could consider. Again, just very basic and quick method to kind of go through and figure out what products you want to source. So if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. And yeah, other than that, take care.